says, how did this happen? Palak says, let me show you. The flowers are normal. Palak says, I saw them just now. They were black. Urvashi says, you must be confused. The flowers are fine. Madhu says in heart, I will make you lose your sense. The pua starts. Palak does the pua. Madhu puts cotton in her ears. Urvashi asks Madhu to bring Trishul. She says, how do I understand what she's saying? I can't hear anything. Palak goes to Apu's room. She hears water's noise. Palak says, who is here? Where is this steam coming from? Palak screams. Apu comes upstairs. A parade is throttling her. The rattan falls from her hands. Madhu comes and says, you broke it? I got it for Apu's life. Urvashi says, what happened? Apu says she was scared. Palak says, someone was there. He attacked me. Madhu says, did you see anyone, Apu? He says, no, I didn't. Palak says, I am not lying. Her eyes were gleaming. And she throttled me. It was a witch. Apu gets scared. He says, witch auntie back? Madhu says, why are you saying this in front of Apu? What are you trying to do? Urvashi says, Palak, go to your room. Palak comes to her room. She's upset. She says, what if Madhu was right? I saw wrong? Apu comes there and says, do you want candy? You can take it. Palak looks at him. Palak smiles. Apu says, I don't cry. Matrani protects us. Don't worry. Let's go eat something. Palak screams. She sees footsteps of the witch on the wall. Palak says, I saw these here. Madhu says, what were you doing here in the dark? Palak says, I came here and I saw these footsteps. The witch is here. Madhu says, the witch is dead. Who can it be? I will find out who's doing all this. Palak comes to the room. She says, Apu, you didn't sleep. He says, I was waiting for the story. Palak says, I will tell you the story. He says, was witch the? She says, no, I got scared. Madhu asks Hema and Malani to place the cinder on the door. They pick the black cinder. Madhu says, their stupidity always helps me. Palak falls on the door on the black cinder. She finds the dupat to the witch attacked on. She says, Ma, this is the dupat to witch attacked on. It has her nails mark on it. Madhu says, she fools us. She has black colors on her hand and she made all this story up to make up her point. Madhu says, there's cinder here, not black ashes. Palak says, no, there was ashes here and I will on it. Madhu says, stop lying. Palak says, why would I lie? Apu says, liar, you said there's no witch, auntie. Now you're saying the witch came? Palak says, no, wait. Madhu says, you decide first if you saw the witch or not. Panditji reads about the rattan in his book. He says, it says, humans can't take our Trishakti rattan. How did Madhu bring it? Madhu takes Vishala's powers and says her powers are less than mine but enough to help me get rid of Palak. Apu says, I don't want to talk to you, you are a liar. He shoves her a bit. Palak falls. Apu says, I am so sorry. Let me dress your wound. He applies medicine and covers her wound. Palak says, what is this scar on your shoulder? He says, it's when the witch came. She attacked me. Palak says, why didn't you tell anyone? He says, everyone knows. Palak says, what? He says, yes, Daddy said you will protect me from the witch but you're scared of her yourself. He says, let's both pray to Matarani to protect us from the witch. Apu hugs her and says, I am sorry I hurt you. I didn't do it intentionally. Urvashi asks Daddy, was Palak lying, or was she confused? Daddy says, why would she lie? Those footsteps were of the witch. Urvashi says, but the witch died. What if Madhu was right? Daddy says it could be old. Urvashi says Madhu got so rude to her. Daddy says yes, she cares about Apu but she should understand Palak is his wife. Apu asks Urvashi, are all these gifts for me? She says no, for Palak. Apu says, is it her birthday? Urvashi says, no, it's her Mandkhai. He says, so she will get them all? Do my Mandkhai as well. Urvashi laughs. He says, let me get ready. Panditji comes in. Hema and Malani get Palak ready. Apu says, let me do her makeup. He says, I will apply make, don't move. He puts lipstick on her lips. Apu says sorry. Their theme song plays. Palak nods and says it's okay. He gives her jewelry. He fills her hairline with cinder. Appu touches his forehead on hers. Madhu comes there and says Hema and Malani take Appu downstairs. She says he ruined your makeup. Let me fix it. Madhu makes marks on her face. Precap Madhu says the girl who had to protect Appu will become his destruction. Appu comes in front of Palak with gleaming eyes. Palak